Hey y'all, Shelly here with another tip for hospice nurses. So if you're a hospice nurse, you know we do a lot of procedures in the patient's home. Probably way more than most people really realize. But the biggest difference is that we are doing all of these procedures in an uncontrolled environment, usually all by ourselves with nobody there to help us. So we have to get really creative in how we do them in order to do them in the best, using the best technique for the patient and in a manner that also protects us. So one thing that I do with any procedure is I will triple glove. And for the reason of being able to remove gloves and have gloves on underneath. So I'm still protected and I'm having clean hands when I'm dealing with my patient. Because if you've ever tried to take off a pair of gloves and then put a pair of gloves back on, you know it's almost impossible because your hands are sweaty and you can't get that new pair of gloves on. So 3 pair of gloves solves that problem. So for example, if I'm doing wound care on a patient, I got my 3 pair of gloves on, I'm going to remove that old dressing and then I will bundle it all up here and pull it through my gloves. Take my first layer of gloves off like this, and then I'll set them to the side. Now I'm going to clean the wound. I'm going to clean the wound and do all the cleaning of the wound. And then I take the cleaning materials, whatever I have, and I will pull those in and take my second pair of gloves off. And of course it's not cooperating with me now. Usually it's a little easier. Okay, there we go. Take my second pair of gloves off. So now I still have gloves on that allow me to put the dressing on, and my hands have still been protected. And I pick up all of what the stuff that's left, and I will bunch it all up and put it all into my gloves. And then I'm struggling a little more than usual. Sorry about that. But then I have everything all nice and tidy. I've done wound care with using a clean technique that has also protected my hands. Now, if you're doing a procedure, like say you're doing a paracentesis or a thoracentesis, something like that, where you need to wear sterile gloves, I still put a glove underneath that because you could be in some kind of situation where that sterile glove comes off and you're trying to grab something that's falling on the floor that has fluid in it. You need those gloves on your hands to protect them. So always have at least a baseline layer of gloves. If you have trouble getting the 3 layers of gloves on, you can start with your normal size first on your hand and then go up a size from there. So you can go small to medium, medium to large, and that will work. So I hope this tip was helpful. If you have any tips that you can share with us about things that you do to do procedures at home, let me know. I'd love to learn more. And remember, y'all, if we really work together, we can change our world.